Hello. Hello. Do you mind if I sit down?
Oh, no, by all means, sit down.
Do you know that gorilla sitting next to you?
Oh, yes, I do. He's a very close personal friend of mine.
Well, as he is, I was wondering if you could possibly introduce me to him.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly do that.
Why not?
Because I haven't been introduced to you yet. You see, gorillas are very formal about introductions.
Oh, I see. Well, my name's Errol be damned. People say I'm a lonely man. I think it'd be so neat if I could meet that gorilla sitting down on your seat.
Down on the sea.
Down on your seat. Down on the sea. Down on the sea. Because my name's Errol be damned. People say I'm a lonely man.
So I've noticed.
That gorilla wouldn't be your brother, would he? Looks enough like you.
Oh, no. Look, I'm terribly sorry, but the rules state that to be introduced, you need a third or neutral person to introduce you.
Well, why can't the gorilla introduce us?
Because he hasn't met you yet.
Well, what are we going to do?
I'm afraid we'll just have to remain very distant acquaintances, that's all.
But look, it's very important for me to meet that gorilla. I feel almost destined to meet that gorilla.
Well, there's just one thing that we can possibly do.
Really?
The gorilla knows a lady that he formerly knew. And there she is, sitting on that seat.
But I don't know her.
Yes, but as I said, my gorilla knows her. Now, if I ask him to introduce us, that little old lady, then she can introduce ourselves to each other, then I can introduce you to my gorilla.
Why don't we go over then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, little old lady, who is a friend of my gorilla.
Oh, hello.
We were wondering if you could introduce us through this gorilla friend of my friend here.
Oh, hello, gorilla. Well, Neil, I would like you to meet Errol and Errol Neil.
G'day, Neil. How do you do, Errol? Thank you very much, little old lady, little old lady, little old lady. Well, as we've been introduced introduction-wise, Neil.
Yes, Errol.
I'm wondering if you could introduce me to your gorilla friend, Neil.
Yes, Errol.
Well, it's already gorilla introduction-wise. Take it away, Neil.
Yes. Well, Errol, I would like you very much to meet my gorilla companion and friend.
Oh.
Errol, this is... Look, I know his face, but the name escapes me.
Introductions are so fine. They said gorillas did them all the time. I used to be a lonely man, but I know your name's Neil.
And your name's Errol P. Dan.
Your name is Neil. Errol P. Dan. Your name is Neil. I'm Errol P. Dan. I said your name is Neil. I'm Errol P. Dan. I said my name is Neil. I'm